Before we get to the video, dive into epic who will win, battles, and captivating true crime mini-documentaries. Remember, all content requests must be made on Discord or Reddit. Any requests made elsewhere will be deleted and ignored. Also get exclusive merch, discounts, and enjoy virtual games while connecting with fellow fans in our community. Join the top 5 eBay community on Discord and Reddit today. Don't miss out, links in description.
Welcome back to Top 5.
In the heart of a brutal coliseum, the air was thick with sweat, blood, and the palpable anticipation of thousands of spectators. Towering stone walls echoed the deafening roars of the audience, caught in a frenzy as they eagerly awaited the clash of two titans. This was the semifinals of the infamous Who Will Win tournament, where the strongest beings from across dimensions battled for supremacy. Today, it would be ranked 17 Hellboy, the demon with a heart that fought for humanity, against the fierce and relentless ranked 9 Wolverine, the mutant with a healing factor and unbreakable adamantium claws. The arena stood under an ominous twilight, the ground stained with the remnants of previous battles. Hellboy, a hulking figure of crimson skin and stone-like right hand, stepped forward with a grunt, his massive form casting an imposing shadow. Across from him, Wolverine flicked his claws with a sharp metallic sound, eyes glinting with primal ferocity. Both warriors bore the scars of countless fights, but today would be different. Today would settle who was truly the best. As the ancient gong resounded through the arena, signaling the start of the match, both combatants charged forward. Hellboy lunged with incredible speed for his size, swinging his massive right hand of doom toward Wolverine, who ducked beneath the massive blow, instincts honed from years of survival kicking in. Wolverine retaliated with a flurry of strikes, his claws slashing through the air with deadly precision. Each strike aimed for the heart and vital organs. However, Hellboy twisted his body, deflecting a series of attacks while countering with a powerful hook that sent Wolverine skidding across the arena floor. The audience gasped, the noise rising to a cacophony of cheers and adrenaline. Not one to stay down, Wolverine rolled back to his feet, growling low as he charged Hellboy once more. Bloodlust glimmered in his eyes, and he aimed directly at the demon's midsection, slashing across Hellboy's torso and ripping through flesh. Hellboy grunted in pain, but his healing factor kicked in rapidly, the wound closing almost as quickly as it appeared. The pain, instead of hindering him, gave Hellboy a sadistic thrill. It was a reminder of what he could endure. The two continued their chaotic dance of death, Wolverine's speed and agility counterpoint against Hellboy's brute strength and fierce durability. Hellboy caught Wolverine by the leg mid-leap, and with a forceful heave, tossed him against the stone wall of the arena. The impact echoed, but Wolverine, undaunted, sprung back like a coiled spring, launching himself into Hellboy again, claws unsheathed and aimed for the throat. This time, however, Hellboy was ready. He intercepted Wolverine's feral assault with a fierce uppercut that met the mutant's jaw, causing a sickening crack as teeth scattered through the air. Wolverine stumbled but quickly regained composure, wiping blood from his chin with a savage grin that spoke of challenge rather than defeat. The fight devolved into a brutal exchange of fists, claws, and supernatural abilities. Hellboy summoned the power of his mystic heritage, forming a fireball in his hand and hurled it with precise intent at Wolverine. The explosion lit up the arena, scorching the earth and singeing Wolverine's flesh. But the monster within him roared to life. He charged from the flames with a primal scream, unrelenting and aggressive. Wolverine slashed through the smoke, catching Hellboy off guard, the claws breaking through flesh and muscle, sinking deep into Hellboy's side. Hellboy yelled, a guttural growl of rage, forcing himself to push through the pain. He retaliated with the ferocity of hell itself, grabbing Wolverine by the collar and slamming him back with immense force. In a climactic moment, both warriors stood facing each other, blood and sweat pouring down their bodies. They were battered, broken, yet neither willing to yield. Rise from the ashes, each hit only stoked their wrath. In their eyes danced the fire of warriors, eager for one final clash. With a final rally, Wolverine lunged, extending his claws for one last desperate strike. Hellboy summoned all his strength, charging forward to meet him. Their blows collided in a spectacular eruption of violence. The impact resonated throughout the arena as dust and debris filled the air, obscuring both figures for just a moment that seemed to stretch into eternity. When the dust settled, the crowd fell into a hushed silence, eyes wide with shock. Hellboy remained standing, though his body hung by a thread, crimson blood oozing from multiple wounds. But it was Wolverine who lay crumpled on the ground, his body battered and lifeless, claws dulled and stained with his own blood. With a deep, heaving breath, Hellboy raised his fists in triumph, his victory both a bittersweet moment and a grim reminder of the brutality of combat. The crowd erupted into chaotic cheers once more, celebrating the survival of their champion. In the arena, blood remained on the ground, a testament to the violence and ferocity of the battle fought. Yet, deep within, Hellboy felt the weight of what he had done. The fight was won, but every battle took its toll. As he exited the arena amid the roar of the crowd, a dark thought lingered. Such was the life of a warrior, a life steeped in violence and the unyielding pursuit of survival. And in the world of the Who Will Win tournament, that pursuit would continue.